Kale, this is an awesome place to be for Crown Studios. Now, do remember that here you can like, subscribe, and share everything that you need to do. Tell somebody about this channel. I appreciate you. Now, my guest here is a fabulous fashionista, somebody who does amazing, work out there. If you love style, this is the person to be with. Denzel, welcome.
Thank you so much, Jay, for having me.
Here. I like to say your names, like all of them, but we get into Denzel, Chama,
Sadakah, right?
Yeah, where are these names from? You are Zambian, right?
Yes, I am Zambian. Well, Sadakah is not really Zambian.
Okay.
Yes. It's also from the Islam side.
Yeah?
Yeah. It means giving back to charity.
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's give back to charity. Let's give back. So I was telling you earlier, we were supposed to have this interview before we even started this show. A year ago.
It's been a year.
Yeah. No, I'm catching a flight. No, I'm too busy, man. Yeah.
I'm not really busy. I still make time for.
A lot has been happening before we get.
Like I did today.
Nice, man. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, and things like that.
So yes, I do have siblings actually. We are 13 in total.
13.
Yes.
You're saying like it's just 2. Say it again.
We are 13 in total.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, those are my father's kids. But I am my mom's only child. Yeah. And I went to treetop school growing up. I know maybe you're familiar with the name treetops.
I do. I remember treetops was like when we were growing up, like in the times when Liwala. Treetops was like just down the road, right?
No, it's actually opposite UTH.
Yes, UTH.
Yes.
Just going up. Yeah.
It's still there actually.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's still the same.
Where all the cool kids used to go.
Yes.
Because I was like, I'll say it like it's a very.
It was one of the richest schools.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the school I was at was opposite to that school, like too far away.
Yeah.
We used to pronounce it just to make it sound good, like Timothy, but in the hood, in the Timothy Manakata.
Yes, Timothy Manakata. Yeah, I know about it.
The cool kids used to go to treetop.
Yes.
Yeah. So you came from a wealthy family.
Not really. Actually, the owners of treetops liked me because we were neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes. So they said, why not come to our school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Your experience there, how was it?
It was good. I had an amazing experience there. Yeah, I would actually want to go back.
If you could.
Yes.
If you could. Now, obviously, I want to know when you got into your career. A lot of people, I know I have a lot of friends that, admire your style, your fashion sense. You're not afraid to wear,
But these are just clothes. We are supposed to wear them.
Yeah, well, some people don't look at it like that. But tell me, do you design your own clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me when the interest started. Yeah.
So the interest started in 2019.
Yeah.
That was my first Lusaka July attendance. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I designed my own outfit that time. I was like, oh, okay. And growing up, they used to call me, most of my friends, aunties and uncles, they would call me, Denzel, kaina swag.
Yeah,
yes.
Always had that.
Yes. Actually, I would applaud my mom. She used to dress me up very well. If I had to show you most of my childhood pictures, you would tell that, yeah. So I got it up from then. Both my parents are fashionable people. Yeah.
So you do clothes, like designing?
Yes.
Then you do piercings?
Yes, I do piercings and I do hair, coloring of hair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one would you remain with if we had to take away everything? Like, what would you want to make?
Everything!
Yeah, but remember one. With hair, clothes, or is it piercings? Which one?
Why not two?
No.
Why one?
What would you remain with?
That's a very hard question to answer.
Yeah.
I love two.
Yeah.
So if you say two, at least if I had to remain with two.
Okay, let's remove one.
Yes.
Remain with one. What's that?
So that would be piercings and clothing.
Yes, that's what would remain with.
Yes.
Okay. Piercings, for me, like I can't even watch. Sometimes I've seen some of the videos, when they're doing the belly. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, do you remember the first time you did that?
The first time I did it? I've been doing piercings for 10 years now.
Yo.
Yes. So the first time I did it, by then I was in school. That should be 2015. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I never took it seriously. Actually, I was just trying to experiment. Then and then the prices were not high as compared to now.
Yeah.
By then I was just charging maybe like, let's say 25 kwacha, 50 kwacha. Yeah. I was actually scared the first time I did it because, it's something that just came to my interest. I was taught by a friend of how to pierce. Then the moment I knew how to cannulate, I said, okay, let me do it. Then I started receiving clients like that.
Yeah.
And here I'm 10 years of being in Lusaka piercings business.
Amazing. And I know your line of work, you meet so many fabulous people.
Yeah.
Can you give me some of the people that you work with, whether it's hair, could be the hair that you do, or the piercings. Maybe piercings. Are piercings like a very like private thing?
No, unless you want
Because if you do something
unless
here,
if
you're able to post and say,
yes,
"Oh, I did."
but unless if you want the genital piercing, that's private.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yes.
Obviously. You do those too? Oh. I felt pain before I even just thinking about it.
It's not painful; it's bearable.
Yeah.
An injection in the bum is more painful than getting a piercing done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know when somebody does business, like they're selling tomatoes, right? People need tomatoes every day. But piercings, do you have like clients, or it just goes dry sometimes? Somebody works.
Business is business, We can't compare piercings to tomatoes. Tomatoes are always on the market.
Yeah.
And if right now I start selling tomatoes, for sure they will sell. You get it, right?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to piercings, one has to make up their mind to get it done because they have phobia. Like, oh no, this pain.
Yeah.
Yes. So maybe in a week you would have maybe even 4 clients, 5 clients. It depends on how things are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Tell me about some of the fabulous clients that you had.
I've had
some in case you remember.
I've had Zaved.
Zaven the Popala.
Yes, I did her ear piercings and her nose piercing.
Yeah.
Who else?
Who did I see? Have you done anything for Dambisa?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And Fashion Police.
Yeah.
I did his ear piercings as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many. I just can't really remember, but there's so many.
But how's business?
Business has its ups and downs. You just have to thank God that it's still moving. Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. I love that. Do you ever see yourself getting into something else away from what you do? Piercings, hair, and all this fabulous, like what else do you have other ambitions?
No.
Yeah? You love what you do.
Yes. Because I am good at what I do. Yes. I am good at what I do. Yes. And I love my job very well.
Does it pay? Does it pay when it's good?
Yes.
Yeah.
It does. You find that in a day you make a 3 pins so.
Yeah?
Yes.
In a day?
Yes.
So meaning week, it's all good. No wonder you pop champagne.
But I'm not a fan of champagne, no.
Yeah? It's just for...
But have you ever seen me post champagne?
No, it's just the good times, that we see.
Yeah, but Fipela Fiamagases figure, so
There goes. If I ever want to have a champagne client, I'll be like, no, we heard you say champagne.
No, I don't like bubbles.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I love my whiskeys, my gin. Drink gin and talk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denzel, like, who are some of your friends like that Because there's been you fabulous people in the industry. How today I see you with Ndani, tomorrow Ndani, next thing you have beef with this person.
You know what's with me when it comes to friendships and let's say with these influencers, or we have our relationship just like that there. Yeah. I don't like to really get close to people because of the outcomes. And I love my friends, the friends that I have. Yes, I don't have many friends, but I love the circle that I am in. Yes.
Nice. Do you remember that incident with Millie the week? What was that? What happened?
With Millie Beauty?
Yeah.
I don't don't know what happened. What happened? Tell me something.
No, something about a wig. I don't know.
That her ex-man stole the wig or something. I guess that should be true, or
It's,
she's the best person to know about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And your friendship, are you close with Mwanda? Are you-
Not anymore.
I remember that time you wasn't feeling well, you were by the bedside.
The time he burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were at the bedside. There was a time, I'm not too sure who passed away, but there was a funeral, you were there.
His dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad.
Yeah.
That you were there.
I was actually there for him.
Yeah.
Not now that I can say he's maybe grown a bit big-headed. Yeah.
So you guys are not close anymore.
No.
But what happened exactly?
He's dating my friend. Actually, they even have a baby together.
Faith.
Yes.
Faith is your friend.
Yes.
So
They
who was your
met.
friend?
They
Who was your
met.
friend?
Faith was my friend.
Yeah.
They met through me.
So you were friends with Faith and Mulwanda
Yes.
separately.
Yes.
Then-
Mulwanda, by that time, people would call him a junkie, right? I used to accommodate him. Like,
Was he really a junkie?
I don't know, but I never saw a junkie in him. I saw so much potential in him. That's why I always accommodated him. When I used to work for at Social Day, Munali, and Roads Park, I would call him to come and hang around with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I never looked at whatever people would call him. And I used to tell him, like, you know what, fuck it.
I used to see there's a picture that circulates a lot. Whenever it's doing good, it comes back.
Which one is that?
It's jumped in Sapato, so and some.
Oh,
Was that same time?
yes. During that time.
What's going on, man?
I don't know. He's the best person to know about his life. He's an adult
Okay, so
and a father.
let's get back. So they met through you.
Yes.
Faith and Rwanda met
Yes. Faith was my best friend.
through you. Yeah?
Yes.
She's no longer your best friend.
Mulwanda, I would borrow Stephanie's words. Mulwanda is one person who doesn't like, when he's seeing you, he doesn't want other friends around.
Yes.
Yes. He's very controlling. And that's what happened to Millie. If you remember, Stephanie had said it, saying, there's a enda kuja town where her shop is. He never liked, because he blocked me on her phone. I can't call her. She's the only person to call me if she wants to talk to me. I can't call her. It's blocked.
Also, when he's seeing someone, that's it.
Yes.
You
Yes.
you have to
She's
go
lost,
through
actually. Faith has lost a lot of friends, I would say,
Yeah.
because of him.
Have you reached out?
We talk time, me and her. Yes. It's not that we have maybe like beef or something. We just can't be the same anymore because there's somebody in the friendship.
No, but doesn't Mulwanda remember your friendship too?
You know,
Because it's only
people,
normal. You have to remember, like, oh, this person was there for me before. And
they don't remember. These people, they don't remember. I can just say people are users.
yeah.
And I'm so tired and done with users.
So now you calculate, you're like,
Yes.
oh, I'm with it, right? You know. Yeah.
Even relationships, they're just the same. They are users. Nobody brings anything tangible to my table.
You're single. No, because you just said something strong now.
Yes.
You are single.
Uh-huh.
What happened the last person you're saying?
Like I said, people are users. They want to use you and they'll make you feel so special.
Yeah.
But the moment you just come to realize that they've been using you, something else.
The last person you're dating, like, what do you think? In which way did they use? Do you feel like they wanted to be? Because you bring a light, obviously, around. There's always, oh, that's Denzel. Did they enjoy your limelight, or was it? Did they enjoy the financial side of you, or it was just an emotional? Denzel, I was asking you, like, do you feel this person, came into your life to enjoy?
I think what I was offering, yes, they were there for their own benefits.
Yeah.
Yes. They used me. I was used.
So you're so done now.
Yes.
You're happy alone.
Yeah.
You know what they say, right? If you're happy alone, meaning you can be happy with anybody else.
But I wouldn't mind dating a married person. Because they are more sensible than the single ones.
Yeah.
They know what they want and I also know what I want. So, yeah.
As we're talking, I know somebody is wondering right now, because, there's always questions surrounding, Denzel. Even you saying, I don't mind dating a married person. Somebody's thinking like, is he talking about, the woman or the man? But we'll talk about that after the break. Yeah, we'll talk about that after the break.
Right.
Otherwise, you're fabulous. Yes, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm still vibing with Denzel, okay? Chama,
Sadakah.
Sadakah. Yeah, and stay right here. My name is Kale. Welcome back. My guest today is Denzel Chama Sadakah. Yeah, Sadakah. I'll get used to it.
Yes.
Know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know why most people.
It's strange. It's strange. It's not
It's the only people you will find with my surname is either my family members or the Muslims.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Before we went on the break, we were talking about users, obviously. Talking about
These friendly users.
Yes, very friendly users. And now, obviously, we left off when we were talking about relationships and that. And I say some people wonder, some people wonder that, like, Denzel, is Denzel on this side or that side?
Just take me as I am. That's all. I am me.
I don't want to say who are you, obviously you tell me who you are, but like, you're one person who's not shy to express yourself.
But it's my life. Why shouldn't I express myself freely? Be free. In life, you have to be free.
Do you like girls? Do you like guys? Which side are you?
I love everyone. Yes.
Is your ex a man or a girl? Female? Denzel, come on. Someone's wondering.
It's them.
It's them.
Them.
You love to confuse people a little bit. Okay, let me take you back a little bit, Denzel. All right?
Yeah.
This is like 2022.
Okay.
You post something and you caught a lot of people. That day I remember it's like time just stood still for a little bit. People were worried about you. You came out and said, why y'all see me? Most of you think I'm crazy. I have demons that I have. But one thing I should make clear, is that I never chose to be like this. Okay? And you say, but because society does not understand anything about me, that's why it chooses to discriminate me,
Because of life, right?
Yeah. But you said I'm human too. And I've been called names, and people are still calling me names for being who I am, for being true to myself, and for living my life the way it was planned. What were you saying?
What I was trying to say there was that let me be me. Let me be free. Don't say this, that you don't know me personally. Yes.
If this was like the last interview you're doing, and this is the only...
This is not the last interview. There's so many interviews. Even next week you call me.
What would you want, people to look at Denzel as? Are you just fabulous? What?
I'm I'm a role model for people.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of people look up to me. They love me just the way I am. And I get a lot of DMs. How do you manage Denzel to be you? But just be you. You can't be me. I want to be you. No, you can't be me. There's a difference. Me being me. You would want to go back to being yourself.
Is the time you posted this in 2022, is it one of your lowest moments?
Yes. That time when I had posted that,
Yeah.
I was going through something with my parents.
Okay.
Yes. And a lot of people thought I was going to kill myself because at the end of that message.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people.
Yes, that you miss me when I'm gone.
That's the last part. Yeah, I remember.
They thought I was going to commit suicide, and a lot of people called me that day. No.
What did you mean, though?
I just said you miss me when I'm gone.
When you're gone?
Yes.
Gone. Like when you're dead.
Yes. You miss me. Oh, that person.
Do you ever...
Me, I can't kill myself. I love me very much. Killing myself, it's a taboo.
Yeah. Do you ever, think of maybe having a family?
Yes, I'm going to have.
What type of a family?
A What type of a family?
Yeah.
A normal family.
Yeah. Are you gonna adopt some kids? I know there's a lot of things going on in the world now. You could actually adopt. You could.
But I want my kids, my own kids. I love kids.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're gonna be with a woman, have kids, then.
Nah, I might just get pregnant.
Don't confuse me now. Let's get back to users now. Okay.
The friendly users.
Yes, you are always fabulous when you go to events. Fabulous is the word when it comes to you. You know. Let's talk about what happened. You know, you've represented Lusaka July for years. You know, 5 years.
Yes.
5 years.
Not just Lusaka July, but the social events.
Yes, so many events that you light up whenever. You're not shy
To be me.
crazy outfits, man. Yeah, I told you the one.
I'm the Zambian fashion drama king. What do you expect? I need to be dramatic.
For me, it's the purple one. Like that one will always go down.
Yeah.
The
The hat nator.
the makeup.
Thanks to my girl Leti, she made that hat.
Ladies on the
Yes.
Shout out to you, lady. Okay, now tell me what happened with the organizers of the Lusaka July. I think is it the last one you attended?
That's 2023.
2023.
Yes, when they stopped me from going into the event.
What did the PR girl do? Like, what happened? Were you invited? Did you go to pay to go in? What happened?
I've never been invited to any of their events. That's to start with. I've always bought my tickets with my own money. Yes. And then I would say the girls, those girls, that's what are the names? Like Imonde Chimbanyambe?
Yeah. They've got an AKA now, thanks to
The Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
What happened that day?
At the
Because we
Lusaka
saw-
July in
we saw it from a
2023?
distance, like then I didn't know you. I just used to watch you from afar, you know. But now I know you, and I just want to get the story. Like everyone else who wasn't there, what happened? They stopped you because of makeup.
Yes, they said there will be cops at the events. So I never understood what they meant. What are the cops going to be doing at the
You
events?
were told when.
And there've been cops at all the events. So what were the cops going to do to me because of what? I never understood what they said. There will be cops at the event. And they'll be dressed like civilians. Civilians? Which civilians? When they are personal people were dressed the way they are dressed, and they are called cops as civilians. I was going to be arrested for what? If I was going to be arrested, I don't understand.
So you-
their unprofessionalism.
Regardless, you showed up,
Yes.
and they stopped you.
Yes, they said wash off your makeup. I agree to that. But before,
What were you wearing?
I was putting on pants like these ones and a corset type of thing. Then the back, it's you can easily unpin. Actually, it had a train. So I knew that I'm only doing this for red carpets. Once red carpet is done, I'm going to unpin off the train and just be plain. They said, no, you can't go into the events. You are actually banned from the events. I said, oh, okay, cool. Why should I go to an event and go and drink brutal fruits? 5 p.m.
So pay 5p.
To drink brutal fruits. How many 6-packs are those in 5,000 kwacha?
Yo. So now you're stopped. I've taken off my makeup. You're stopped. What happened?
I didn't take off my makeup actually.
Yeah.
When I was about to wipe off my makeup, because I had asked for wipes from one of the girls that work there.
Yeah.
Yes. The moment she brought the wipes and I was about to wipe off my makeup, then this guy comes up to me and says, you are actually banned from the event. I said, oh, okay, cool. Let me walk out. So that even the makeup was still on. That's a lot of money. Makeup, by royalty, makeup and hair. How much is it? 500 kwacha. You should go to West. I should wipe off my makeup in a
So
day.
you left.
Yes.
And you leaving that event was one of the highlights too. So you probably carry some, a lot of advantages for these events. Yeah, just you leaving.
I branded them very well for 5 years. I branded those girls very well.
If PR girl are watching this episode, what can you tell them right now?
They need to be professional, very professional, and they should know how to communicate to their clients. I'm their clients. They're not my friends. I'm their clients. I pay my own money. You come to the barber shop or for your dreadlocks, those ones. You are my clients. I need to attend to you professionally. You cannot come and tell me, I send you my outfit and you just say, wow, bring on the drama. Then next thing you do that rubbish. That's so unprofessional.
So if they reach out for the
They
next
actually reached, we met at the couple, they owed the couple at East Park. We met with them. They told me, that was Chishimba. I remember very well. She said, Ati, what did she say? Ati, should what? It's very funny if I even remember it. He said, that you need to take up, you need to look after your nonsense. He said, what do you mean, Chishimba?
It's your face.
Yes. You can at least call us. That was her. You can at least call us and say, Monday and Chishimba, can we please sit down for a coffee and talk about it? Oh, what am I going to talk about with those girls? For them being unprofessional, I should go and talk to them about what? I can't deal with them. If they had to reach out, they should reach out in a professional manner. And if they want me at their events, otherwise I trended for their events for the longest. No one trended at those events. They would trend 2-3 days, they would stop talking about it. But if I'm there, my presence is there, it will shake Zambia, the whole lot of Zambia.
Yeah. Man, otherwise, sorry for the unfortunate incident that happened, you know. Those are days.
It's just not pure girl media events that are there. There's so many events and you'll see me there.
Fabulous as always.
Yes, very dramatic. Because people are saying, they are entertaining gay people. Who said we are gay? They found us sleeping with their fathers or husbands. Tell me something.
So you've never come out like open and say I'm gay or anything like that. You've never put a title to that.
I'm just me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm myself.
And somebody manhandles it. Has anybody ever tried to? Some people can attack someone for being the way they are. Has anybody ever attacked you?
Yes, they have. But they can't deal with me even if I came with instructions. You can't handle me. Yes. Why should there's something about you? Why should you be bothered about my life? There's something about you. Check yourself. Check your pants.
Oh man, Denzel, what does the future look like for you? Like, what do you?
It's bright.
Yeah.
It's bright. I'm looking forward to everything nice that God has to offer.
I like that.
Yeah.
Remy Kangwa, some years.
Oh, that boy. He's one of the friendly users, I would say, because there's no way. That time when I was a brand ambassador for social, that boy, he's a boy to me. Don't care how much money he has or whatever he carries, he's a boy. He comes up to me, we take a picture at social. Mm-hmm. Then he posts nonsense.
Yeah, he actually said, I like to keep receipts like you.
Right.
He said, today denzelchamasadakah, asked me this emotional question. He said, so Vakamba, if I ask for a picture with you, will you refuse? Okay. This follows the conversation I had with him some time back relating to Facebook drama and the brand he tries to build, which doesn't fit well with my beliefs. I like Denzel as a person. He's jovial, he's a jovial young man, full of life. I like being honest with people. Surely I ask Denzel questions when I meet him. Today I told him, stand like a man if you want to take a picture with me. And he did exactly. Is this true? Did he say, stand like a man if you want to take a picture with me? Did Remy Kangwa say,
no,
stand like a man?
No. I was being very professional because that was the very day I had interviews with Helen, getting candid with Helen. Mm-hmm. Yes, so I wanted to look professional. Yeah. Yes. Said, okay, let's take this picture. It's just for social media. Then he goes and writes that stupid whole caption.
So he lied.
Yes. I even commented with my previous page that was hacked. I commented.
Did he ever hit you after that? Hit you back?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Like I said, people are users. He got over 10,000 likes. Oh, that post. Yes. Yeah. Or more.
No.
And how many followers did he gain? He gains more. Because of me, my face, and his stupid caption.
We're gonna go on a break. When we come back, obviously, as we close, I just want to talk about some of the things that you've been seeing in the industry, some of your favorite artists, the type of music you like, some of the activities that you do that people might not know, you for. Otherwise, Okay, you're making me laugh, right? Yeah, man. I'm right here vibing with Denzel, okay? He's Chama Sadakah. Yeah. My name is Kale. Remember, we're shooting from Portman Studios where we vibe and we do everything here. Pictures, movies, we do everything. Make sure you follow our socials everywhere, like, and do what you have to do. Let us know how we can help you. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We're vibing. This is a beautiful place to be. Fort Mount Studios. I think I need it. Okay, so what Fort Mount Studios. Now I want to tell you something. This is a beautiful place to be. You can do your pictures here. You can come take your reels. You can come with your family to take portraits, family pictures, everything that you can think to create. Anything happens here. Yeah. Otherwise, my guest today is Denzel, man. I'm still clapping. Thank you for coming through, man. Yeah.
Thank you too for having me again.
Before, obviously, we're about to wrap up. But before we do, I know you've attended so many events. You've been to so many fabulous places. You have hopes and dreams of going to certain events in the world. You know, I know South Africa is killing it when it comes to some of the events.
Yeah.
We know Lusaka July comes from, that side. We know there's so many events that happen there. I was just seeing Somizi is doing the pink
Gin?
Yeah, pink something.
Yes, I think I know what.
That,
yes.
It looks like it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Like what do you dream of? Attending any events that you dream of attending?
You will see me at Met Gala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is that?
Very dressed dramatically.
Free, not that
Yes. No. Very much free. If I'm going to wear a dress, 100 meters. Yes.
Speaking of that, have you seen Minda? Do you know Minda?
Yes, we're very good friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a brother to my friend, very close friend of mine. Actually, family friend of some of my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we know.
He's doing great actually in the States.
Yeah, no, I saw a post. He said, no, I'm in a land where I'm free to be myself. No one will judge me and taking pictures by time.
The badness with you guys, you call yourselves Christians in this Christian nation of yours, but you are the first people to judge people. What kind of Christians are you?
Yeah. Me or like
all of you, as long as you live in the Christian nation. What kind of Christians are you?
Something to think about, man. So
yes.
Anyway, yeah, Met Gala.
Met Gala and everything to do with fashion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the honor of Met Gala is
it Anna Wintour?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice, man. Nice. I know if you put your mind to it, you attend, such events. I have a friend, Namakau, she's soaring right now in Poland. The finals are tomorrow. I know.
Yes, that's Miss Supranational.
Yes,
yeah.
She's doing great there. I've seen Precious. I'm not sure what she's doing.
Top model.
Yeah, she's doing big things there too.
Yeah.
We saw her in a stadium when she was.
They are putting Zambia on the map, and then you know what? If I had to be there at the Met Gala and then you said Zambia kuchalo, no. Mwezekana, no. You didn't want me. You didn't want me. Denzel kuchalo, yes. Not Zambia kuchalo. Why?
Yeah.
You didn't want me. That means we live in a Christian nation.
If you're given a chance, to represent Zambia, what would you do for Zambia?
Obviously, I'm known for fashion, so I'll be there to represent Zambia. I come from Zambia. I was born and bred in Zambia, so yeah.
Why can't you go to maybe the tourism, ministry and just say, yo, you know what? I'm able to do this and that, and do big things. You may think of me whichever way you want, but look at it for Zambia's export.
Right.
Yeah, don't you think they'll come around?
I think I need to consider that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't use my idea and run away.
No, I won't use you. You'll be paid for it.
Nice, man. So when you're home, like, what type of movies do you watch? What type of music do you like? Who's your top 3 Zambian artists right now?
I love Queen Diva.
Queen Diva, Mambi.
Yes, I love Zaven. Is it top 3 or top 10?
Top 3. So Mampi, Zaven.
And who else?
It's just the queens.
Yes, I love queens.
Yeah, Queen Diva.
I'm a king. I need to love the queens.
Clear ice cream.
You know what? She's okay, but she's not one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yes, no.
Nice. What about the males? Any Zambian artists? We should talk about the queens on.
Daddy Long, Nays.
Long?
Yes.
Yeah, you like his music. Nice. That's it.
JK.
Or your old school, huh?
I love that song very much. Yes.
Yeah.
And who else?
Zambian music. It doesn't have to...
Yes, I have my
Okay,
favorites.
let's talk about international music. What are you vibing to?
I'm vibing to Davido.
Brand new album 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's become the most followed artist in Africa on Instagram. He's got 50 million.
50 million.
Yes.
Some they buy. I can't mention most Zambian celebrities. They buy when they reach just 1 million. They start buying. It's a scam.
Yeah.
Yes, they buy those followers. As long as they've reached a certain amount, let's say 1 million followers, right? Those are just natural. Then you start buying for you to be at the top. I know these things. Yeah. I can tell you one of.
Tell me.
No. Cyber law, they are going to arrest you. They buy. I know a female. I know one female artist, a Zambian artist. She bought her 1 million followers on Instagram.
But it's no secret. There were some artists that were reviewed when it comes to boats, right? Yeah, they were written.
No, well, let me just be myself. Let me not say any names.
No, but it affects me. I do.
Keep buying, Mwanzi. Keep buying.
Yeah. Otherwise, Denzel, I can keep you here all day and just run through your life and the fabulous life that you lead. But there could be someone watching right now who's they don't have the confidence that you have. You're so confident. What can you tell them on how they should live their lives and achieve their dreams?
First of all, it starts with you. Be you. And do not allow anybody to tell you shit, to discriminate you however they can. Be you and put your head high. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Just be you, do you. And you will thrive.
Nice, man. Have you always been this confident or it came at some point?
Yes. That's how long I've been to Kufana. I'm telling you, it's not even a joke.
Yeah.
There is no place that I went to. My name has to be mentioned. And I used to be a bully. I used to fight. I used to beat people's children. Because always, you don't buy me break. My jig is to shop in an even drama on drama.
They'll beat your kids too.
No. My kids won't go through what I went through. No.
You won't be.
They'll be the worst bullies. If I was that bully.
Times two.
Yes.
Denzel, I wish you all the best in everything that you do.
Thank you so much, my guy.
Yeah, make sure you achieve all your goals. Shame all the people that are against you and keep winning. Stay true to yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through. Yeah. Otherwise, if you just come through, I was vibing with Denzel, Chama, Sadakah. I've said it, Sadakah, guys. I've said it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We cheers here before we head
DCS.
Guys, do remember that you can always subscribe, share, like, follow, tell everyone about Fortnite Studios. This is where we shoot this podcast. You can come through here and do business as well. My name is Kale. It's been nice. Thank you to the team, everyone involved in here. You guys are awesome. Otherwise, cheers. We gotta go.